Ever wanted to offer help in Spanish but weren't sure how? Hi everyone! Today we are learning how to offer help in Spanish. Have you ever seen someone struggling with heavy bags? And if you are a good person, you want to offer help? In English, we say, "Do you want me to help you with that?" Let me show you how to say that in Spanish. Here we have our whiteboard. Ta-da! In Spanish, we say pizarrón. Here we have our pizarrón. Aquí tenemos nuestro pizarrón. ¿Quieres que te ayude con eso? So, when learning languages, it's difficult to translate and actually not recommendable to translate word by word. Why not? Here's an example. If you want to find here you, like, where is you? Do you want me? Where is you and where is me? Like, I don't see it. We know that you can be translated as tú and usted. But Nicte, here I don't see tú or usted. So where is it? Here we can find you in two forms. So we see you here. ¿Quieres? If it is tú, we are using the S. ¿Quieres? Tú. And if we want to use usted, we are going to get rid of the S. Right? Quiere usted. Quiere usted. But let's stick with quieres. ¿Quieres que te? So, the second time where I find you, the word you in "do you want me to" is here. But this te means tú and also me. So if you want to learn more about this weird te that means tú, but at the same time it involves me, you want to see the episode number 3, where I explain this about the pronouns, direct pronouns and indirect pronouns. So go to episode 3 to learn more about that. Okay, so, ¿quieres que te ayude con eso? Do you want me to help you with that? Right? This is if we are using the form tú. But what if we want to use the form usted for you? So we get rid of the S and we are going to change this for le. ¿Quiere que le ayude con eso? And if we say ¿quiere que le ayude con eso? We are using the form usted. So let's remember a little bit. Remember that we use usted when we want to be really, really polite. So it can be probably to your suegro and suegra, your mother-in-law suegra, and your father-in-law, suegro. Unless they tell you like, oh no, me puedes hablar de tú. Oh no, don't use usted, use tú. Okay, so let's stick with the not that formal version, right? So let's stick with tú. Entonces, ¿quieres que te ayude con eso? And why do I suggest that we stick to the easiest form of you? Because in my opinion, you can talk to someone with the pronoun tú, in this case te, if you keep like a body language that is still polite, if you smile, if you say like por favor, and you know a lot of ways in which you can be still polite but not risking your grammar and just be like playing safe with tú. Okay, but I already taught you how to conjugate or use usted. Okay, do you want me to help you with that? ¿Quieres que te ayude con eso? Okay, let's see another example. Come over. Okay, ¿quieres que? Okay. Let's find another example. Okay, do you want me to call you later? Do you want me to call you later? Okay, ¿quieres que te llame después? You can say either después o más tarde. Right? ¿Quieres que te llame después o quieres que te llame más tarde? Do you want me to call you later? Okay, so here we have already the S, the te that means tú, but this at the same time means me. And here's the interesting thing. This verb is conjugated in the subjuntivo. Right. I know, it's hard. Okay, it's conjugated in subjuntivo. And if you remember the last verb that we practiced, do you want me to help you? Help was ayude. So, ayude, llame. So, you need to practice the subjuntivo in order to know how to conjugate this. And if you want to learn how to conjugate this, go and check episode number 5. Alright, so it doesn't matter the verb that you use here, it will always be in subjuntivo. Right. ¿Quieres que te llame después o quieres que te llame más tarde? Do you want me to call you later? Right. Okay, so here we have this verb that is necessary to use the indirect or indirect pronoun. Go check episode 3 to learn more about the indirect and direct pronouns. Alright, let's check another example. Do you want me to come over now? Estoy borrando el pizarrón. Okay, do you want me to come over now? Do you want me to come over? ¿Quieres que vaya? ¿Quieres que vaya ahora? Okay, here we don't have the te, because it is not like, do you want me to help you? Do you want me to call you? So in this case, we are saying, do you want me to come over now? Right? ¿Quieres que vaya? This is the verb ir, conjugated in subjuntivo. This is super interesting too, because you will say like, come. I know that come is venir, but that is another episode. So if you want to learn the difference between ir y venir, you want to check episode 6. So the difference between ir y venir, because for you, English speakers, is different, or for us in Spanish, because you will translate, do you want me to come over? Like come, so venir. Why are you not using venir, but ir? Because remember that in Spanish, we use either ir or venir depending on the idea of where am I right now. I'm not with that person, right? So it involves a kind of go to a place, not come because the person is not here with me. So anyway, go check episode 6 to learn more about the difference between ir and venir. Right, okay. Do you want me to come over now? So in this case, we are not using the indirect or direct pronoun te, because it is not a question like, do you want me to help you? Do you want me to call you? So no. In this case, we are just using the verb ir conjugated with the subjuntivo. All right, let's see another example. Okay, I have an idea. I have an interesting idea. Let's see a situation, right? Every time when we try to study or to learn something, if we try to introduce an emotional, like a deep feeling thing, it is more probably that it sticks to our mind. So let's see. Imagine that you have a beloved one, like a friend or a family member that, or your crush, someone that you really care about. So you want to take care of this person. You want to be really kind and offer all your help to this person. Okay, let's see some interesting phrases. But okay, let's erase everything, but not the base. Not the base. This is our base ¿Quieres que? Remember that it is our base if we are using tú. ¿Quieres que? ¿Quieres que? Remember, if you want to use usted, you get rid of the S. ¿Quiere que? But let's stick with tú. Let me know in the comments if you really want to practice usted, tú. Or it's okay if we stick in our videos just with tú as the main pronoun to practice with. All right. So you have this person that you love, or at least you care about, and you want to offer all your help, your nice help. Okay. Do you want me to stay with you tonight? Wow! Okay. ¿Quieres que? Do you want me to stay? So we need the verb quedarse, quedarme. ¿Quieres que me quede? ¿Quieres que me quede contigo esta noche? Okay. Do you want me to stay with you tonight? But I'm talking like in general. It could be to a family member, which is weird if I use this tone of voice. But what about your crush or someone that you love? Okay. ¿Quieres que me quede contigo esta noche? Do you want me? In this case we have me. Me quede. This is the verb to stay. Remember that the verb to stay is a reflective verb. Verbos reflexivos. If you want to study more about verbos reflexivos, go and check episode number 7. Okay, this is the verb quedarse, so it is reflexive, and in this case it will be me quede, me quede. ¿Quieres que me quede with you, contigo, esta noche? Tonight. Do you want me to stay with you tonight? ¿Quieres que me quede contigo esta noche? But, okay, let's see. What if for some reason you're talking to your boss or something weird, in a case where you need to use not tú, but usted. Usted. Let's remember. All right. This little word. Usted. Okay. So what do we do if we want to conjugate with usted and not tú? We get rid of the S. Oh, un rechinido. Okay. Quiere que me quede, and it won't be contigo because you are not saying tú. Rechinido. Con usted. ¿Quiere que me quede con usted esta noche? This is still. Do you want me to stay with you tonight? But remember that now we are using usted, the pronoun usted. ¿Quiere que me quede con usted esta noche? All right, let's see another example. Oh, food. Yeah, let's do something related with food because food is a love language, right? Right, Belly? Yeah, it's a love language. Okay. For this time, let's stay with usted, and then I will change to tú. Okay. Do you want me to make you something to eat? Chilaquiles, tacos, enchiladas, pozole. Oh, mucha comida. O ya sé, hamburguesas o pizza o cualquier cosa que ustedes hagan allá. Or any kind of food that you prepare. Oatmeal. I think that you prepare oatmeal. I don't know. Okay. So this time we are going to say, do you want me to make you, call you, what was the other one? Help you. This time we are going to need our indirect or direct pronoun. ¿Quieres que te? Do you want me to make you something to eat? ¿Quieres que te haga algo de comer? Do you want me to make you something to eat? ¿Quieres que? But we were using usted. Quiere, por usted. ¿Quiere que le haga algo de comer? So, do you want me to make you something to eat? This is usted. Do you want me to make you something to eat? Usted, ¿quiere que le haga algo de comer? ¿Quiere que le haga algo de comer? Oh, what a voice for formal version of you, usted. But let's change to the familiarity of tú. How will we change that? ¿Quieres que te? ¿Quieres que te haga algo de comer? I like this version better. Now that I think I don't... Yeah, I only use usted when I am offering help or, talking in general with my grandma. Yeah, and probably my aunties. And that's it. Because I don't have a boss. I'm free. So I don't have a boss. But anyway, ¿quieres que te haga algo de comer? Tú. ¿Ok? ¿Quieres que te haga algo de comer? How cute. Sí, sí quiero que me hagas algo de comer. ¡Carne! Oh, I'm sorry. Vegetales. Anyways, I'm going to lose vegetarian subscribers. Don't get me wrong, I was vegetarian a lot of time. I used to be vegetarian in the past. But anyway, let's go back to our lesson. I'm actually worried about not keeping my vegetarian friends because this is about Spanish. I'm sorry, vegetarian people. Okay, let's go back. So what else can we do? Let's see. For example, you're in a fight with your Mexican or with your Spanish speaker partner. So we want something dramatic, right? How about Do you want me to leave? I'm sorry, it's myself. Do you want me to leave? Okay. Oh, that sounds like a difficult situation. Oh, it's a difficult situation, right? Do you want me to leave? Oh, you had a fight. I'm sorry. Oh, let's go back to our lesson. Do you want me? So how would we say that? Do you want me? Okay. ¿Quieres? ¿Quieres que? Do you want me to leave? ¿Quieres que me? We will use the verb ir. Me vaya. Oh. 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 Okay. This is something interesting that I can teach you now. So leave in Spanish can be translated as leave, like irse, but also salir. But this has two different meanings. Oh wow, now I'm becoming a blue monster. I was trying to say like, what's the word? I don't even remember in Spanish. Oh, pitufo. In Spanish we say pitufo. Okay, ¿quieres que me vaya? Okay, me vaya. We use the verb irse, leave, irse. So this has like a emotional part of intention, like irme, like, oh, my heart breaks. Oh. But if you use like in different contexts, not in a fight with your beloved one or someone you care about or of, I don't know. But this is not English lesson. But I should know. Okay. ¿Quieres que me vaya? Okay, if we're using the verb irse. So it's like, oh, vaya, irse, oh. But if you want to use ser, salir, ¿quieres que? We're not using irse, we're using salir. ¿Quieres que salga? This salir is like literally opening the door and boop, like leaving that space, like in physical form. But vaya is like you go like in your physical form, but also in your like emotional support and stuff like that. But so that's because irse is like really great for leave when it comes to a fight, like, okay, me voy. You know, and you go outside, but you also give up, like, okay, me voy, like emotionally, right? Then you can talk, have a conversation, and fix everything. But this is irse. Okay, so salga, if we're going to use salir, like literally, ¿quieres que salga? O ¿quieres que me vaya? Let's stick with me vaya. ¿Quieres que me vaya? Okay, here is a mistake that students makes when it comes to the verb live, to live. So some of the verbs don't, some of the students make this mistake. They don't say this very important thing, me. So they end up saying, ¿Quieres que vaya? And that changes the whole meaning. Okay? If you say, ¿Quieres que vaya? You are not saying leave. You are saying go. That is so important. It's a huge difference. So if you are in a fight and if you say, ¿Quieres que vaya? Your partner, your Spanish speaking partner will say like, ¿A dónde? So, do you want me to go? No. So this little me makes a huge difference. So this means leave. Do you want me to leave? Right? We're using tú in this case. Let's use now usted. 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 ¿Quieres que me vaya? So we are going to get rid of the S. ¿Quiere que me vaya? In this case, it stays like this, and we are just getting rid of the S. ¿Quiere que me vaya? All right, so now we already checked like the structure, right? The most important thing to offer help in Spanish, do you want me to? Is this part, little part, right? Quiere o quieres, depending of tú o usted. ¿Quieres? Quiere o quiere. ¿Quieres que? And then you use a verb in subjuntivo, right? So that's it. This is the formula. It's really easy, right? So we will practice. Oh, I'm sorry. I always do weird noises. I'm sorry. But I'm a pitufo. What do you expect from me? Okay. Let's do something a little bit tricky, right? What if we ask now? What if we ask now? Let me check my examples. Okay. I was thinking, should it be better if we practice with, not with you, but this video is called, Do You Want Me? So maybe we should stay with two. But I was thinking, would my students be able? Of course, they will be able to translate. Do you want hair? Do you want hair? Do you want hair? How would you say, do you want hair? Well, ¿quieres que? So we stick with ¿quieres que? Okay? Do you want her to help you with that? Okay, ¿quieres que te? It is stay te. ¿Quieres que te ayude? Con eso. But Nikte, what is the difference between do you want me to help you with that and do you want her to help you with that? ¿Quieres que te ayude con eso? So there is no difference in this case. But if you want to say, for example, do you want her to leave? Okay. ¿Quieres que se vaya? Right? What if you want them? Do you want them? Okay? Very simple. ¿Quieres que se vayan? ¿Quieres que se vayan? So this little n is them. Ooh, you should go and check more episodes. But I don't remember the numbers, I'm sorry. Hi, go check episode number 9, Spanish verbs singular versus plural. Okay, right. So there's a lot of things to teach, and right now I want to share some, because I asked my students like, oh, how do you usually use this question in your day-to-day life? So I have a student which is who is a singer, and he says, do you want me to sing another song? So we will say, ¿quieres que cante otra canción? Do you want me to sing another song? ¿Quieres que cante otra canción? Do you want me to move my car? Oh, let's check this in the whiteboard. Do you want me to move my car? Do you want me? I'm going to write the English and then the Spanish. Do you want me to move my car? Right? Let's go back to our formula. ¿Quieres que? ¿Qué? Okay. Okay, mueva. Mueva. This is the verb mover, conjugated in subjuntivo and with pronoun I. Mueva. ¿Quieres que mueva mi carro? So you can say carro, coche, auto, automóvil, nave. There's a lot of ways to say car in Spanish. ¿Quieres que mueva mi carro? All right. So how about ¿quieres que mueva su carro? ¿Quieres que mueva su carro? So if we change this little su, that will mean his or her, right? Su, his or her, y me, for my. So this is something super basic, right? But very important. If you want to practice more this, how would you call it in English? Possessive. Possessives. If you want to practice the possessives, go check episode number 10. Okay, como mi, tú, su, nuestro, su, tú. Okay, ¿quieres que mueva mi carro? Do you want me to move my car? Right? Let's see another example. Do you want me to save you a seat? Do you want me to save you a seat? ¿Quieres que te guarde? So, some people might say guarde, or in Mexico, at least in Mexico, ¿quieres que te aparte? This is more common, aparte. ¿Quieres que te aparte un asiento? ¿Un asiento? Do you want me to save you a seat? ¿Quieres que te guarde o quieres que te aparte? This is more common in Mexico. ¿Quieres que te aparte un asiento? ¿Quieres que te aparte un asiento? And how about if you use usted? ¿Quiere que le aparte un asiento? Interesting. Let's go back to our examples. All right, we already practiced. Let me check all my examples. Do you want me to come over now? Okay. ¿Quieres que vaya ahora? Right, we got this. Do you want me to help you? ¿Quieres que te ayude? Right? Do you want me to move my car? ¿Quieres que mueva mi carro? Do you want me to sing another song? ¿Quieres que cante otra canción? Do you want me to call you later? ¿Quieres que te llame después o quieres que te llame más tarde? Oh, this is interesting. Do you want me to grab you a coffee? Okay. You know, I know a little bit of English, but I'm not perfect. And right now I'm thinking what will be the best translation of grab you? Because in my mind, I won't say grab, literally grab. So I'm going to use the tools because we need to use the tools to improve our languages. Do you want me to grab you? Okay, translate to Spanish. Sí, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Okay, so what is grab? Grab. What is grab? I know. Okay. I check it and I'm back. Okay, do you want me to grab you a coffee? So you will think grab is like agarrar. So grab, agarrar. But that doesn't make sense in Spanish. ¿Quieres que te agarre un café? Okay, I will understand, kind of. But we will say more like bring. ¿Quieres que te traiga un café? Do you want me to grab you a coffee? Okay. ¿Quieres que te traiga un café? So in Mexico we would say te traiga. ¿Quieres que te traiga un café? This is the verb traer. The verb traer. Traer. That is to bring. Do you want me to grab you a coffee? Okay. ¿Quieres que te traiga un café? So if you want to use like the more literal way of translating grab, quieres que te agarre un café. But people will understand, but we don't really say that. ¿Quieres que te traiga un café? All right, let's go back to our examples. Do you want me to save you a seat? Right. ¿Quieres que te guarde un asiento o quieres que te aparte un asiento? Right? Do you want me to give you a hand? Do you want me to give you a hand? Right? Let's go back here. Do you want me to give you a hand? A blue hand. Ok. ¿Quieres que te... I know, you want to use the verb to give, dar. Let's see what happens. ¿Quieres que te dé una mano? ¿Quieres que te dé una mano? Yeah, that would work, but in Mexico we will say more like ¿Quieres que te eche? ¿Quieres que te eche una mano? Do you want me to give you a hand? ¿Quieres que te eche una mano? I know. Echar. Oh, this is an interesting verb. The verb echar. Echar. Okay, do you want me to make a whole video explaining this verb? Jump, salta, if you want. I won't see, but I will assume that you jumped. Okay, so if you want to learn more about this verb, go and check episode 11, echar, because we use this verb a lot. For example, crema, echarse crema. Echarse crema. We use it a lot actually, but go to this episode to learn more about this verb. ¿Quieres que te eche una mano? So, what will be a nice translation of echar? It is like throw. It is weird. So it can be throw, pour, echar agua, echar café, to add, to lie down also. Oh my God, this is an interesting verb. ¿Quieres que te eche una mano? Do you want me to give you a hand? All right. Interesting, right? Okay, we have this. Do you want me to pick you up? ¿Quieres que te recoja o quieres que vaya por ti? Do you want me to stay? ¿Quieres que me quede? Do you want me to leave? ¿Quieres que me vaya? Do you want me to bring you anything? ¿Quieres que te traiga algo? Do you want me to do it for you? ¿Quieres que lo haga por ti? Do you want me to wait? ¿Quieres que te espere? Actually, let's write this one because it's super useful. Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to wait? ¿Quieres que... Okay, here's two versions of this. You can say, ¿quieres que espere? Okay, this is like in general. Like you're not waiting for someone to come specifically. But if you want, you add te. ¿Quieres que te espere? ¿Quieres que te espere? Right? What about, do you want me to wait for her? Okay? ¿Quieres que la espere? ¿Quieres que la espere? What about, do you want me to wait for them? ¿Quieres que, in the case that they are all women, ¿quieres que las espere? Oh, this is a very interesting and useful topic, right? So if you want to learn more about this, go and check indirect and direct pronouns. Go and check that episode. Okay. ¿Quieres que las espere? If it is someone in a specific and it is plural and are all women. ¿Quieres que espere in general? Do you want me to wait? O ¿quieres que te espere? A ti. ¿Quieres que te espere? All right, let's continue. A lot of things to explain, but go check that episode. Do you want me to wait? ¿Quieres que espere o quieres que te espere o la espere o las espere? For them. Do you want me to text you? ¿Quieres que te envíe un mensaje o quieres que te escriba? But who asked that question? No, be kind and don't ask if they want you to text you. Go text them. Your crush, your family. Just text them, and if you get rejected, it's okay. You can then ask, do you want me to leave? ¿Quieres que me vaya? That doesn't make sense, right? Okay. Do you want me to make you a copa? ¿Quieres que te haga una taza de té? Do you want me to make you a cup of tea? A copa. ¿Quieres que te haga una taza de té? Bien, muy bien. Do you want me to stay with you tonight? ¿Quieres que me quede contigo esta noche? Do you want me to talk to them for you? Oh my God. You need to check that video about the indirect and direct pronouns. But let's analyze this example. Do you want me to talk to them for you? Okay, do you want me to talk to them for you? Okay. Do you want me to talk to them? To talk to them. ¿Quieres que? ¿Quieres que hable con ellos por ti? This is a very useful phrase or question if you want to offer help to someone that cannot speak out for themselves. Like if you need to defend someone, ¿quieres que hable con ellos por ti? And you show your muscles, right? Let me show you my little muscle. ¿Quieres que hable con ellos por ti? Okay. Do you want me to talk to them for you? ¿Quieres que hable con ellos por ti? All right. Bien, okay. Let's go back to our examples. Yeah. Do you want me to come over and just sit with you? ¿Quieres que ven? You got me. Do you want me to come over? ¿Quieres que vaya? Remember that is the verb ir, because if he or she is not here with you, then you need to go, and then you use the verb go, ir, and then you conjugate it in subjuntivo. ¿Quieres que vaya y solo me siente contigo? Oh my God, let's analyze quickly that example. And that will be the last one. Do you want me to come over and just sit with you? Okay. Do you want me to come over and just sit with you? Okay. So, subjuntivo, subjuntivo, subjuntivo. Okay, let's start with our base. ¿Quieres que? Do you want me? ¿Quieres que? Do you want me to come over? To come over will be ir, and then you conjugate it with the subjuntivo. ¿Quieres que vaya? Do you want me to come over and just sit with you? Y solo. Y solo. And just. Y solo. Y solo. And just sit with you. All right. This is tricky, right? Sit. We will say me siente, because it is the verb sentarse, which is reflexive. Me siente with subjuntivo. Me siente contigo. ¿Quieres que vaya y solo me siente contigo? Oh, how cute. Please, people, be cute. So, now, I want you to practice this expression, this lovely question to offer help, right? But we want to add an emotional, deep meaning to this practice. Let's have 2 assignments. First one, you will write, you can leave your practice in the comments. You will write or type. I know that you differentiate between write and type. We don't, we just say write. Okay, but you will share, compartir. You will share in the comments below your first assignment, and you will put the title, first assignment. Okay. What kind of nice things can I offer to people? Like my help, offer your help to people. So imagine, like in your life, there are some people that you want to offer your help, but probably you don't have enough money or you don't have enough time to offer. This is going to be an exercise, so you can ask the questions. Do you want me to give you $1 million from my big bank account? So how would you say that? ¿Quieres que te dé $1 millón o $1 billón de mi cuenta enorme bancaria? Okay, so first assignment, you will offer help. So make the most of this practice to really think about your life. There are so many people that you probably need or want to help, but maybe you cannot. But this time, take advantage of this practice and offer help. Do you want me to help you? Do you want me to stay with you? Do you want me to buy you that expensive? Do you want me to, okay? Offer your help. First assignment, offer your help to practice this in Spanish. I will do my best to correct your grammar. But actually, right now you can just go to ChatGPT and he can do it for you. But anyways, if you want my lovely help, I'll do my best to answer, to reply, to interact with you, right? Because I'm a pitiful. Anyway, first assignment, offer your help. Second assignment, this is my lovely, my best advice. We want to do it all about emotions. In your life, you have a lot of people that is not helping you. And you know that they could help you, but they are not offering you that help that you desperately need. Or you wish you had. Probably you don't need, but at least you wish that they offered you that help. Let me be emotional right now. I used to have a friend and he stopped talking to me. I would really love him to say, do you want me to be your friend again? That would be awesome. So be emotional, go deep in your heart and think, like, what kind of help would I really love to be offered? So any kind of random thing that your heart needs, right? Like if the people were offering you that help. In my case, the friend that I lost, Nikte, do you want me to be your friend again? That would be awesome. All right, so I will leave a little list here of the related videos that you can go and watch to dive deep into this. You know, because to use this, do you want me to? ¿Quieres que? You need to know a lot about subjuntivo, about indirect and indirect pronouns, about possessive pronouns, a lot of things, right? So there is a lot of things to study. But thank you so much for this time together. This was my first video. Yeah, I know, so I haven't done these videos, but I will hurry up and I will... Do you want me to hurry up? ¿Quieres que me apure? ¿Quieren que me apure? All right. Muchas gracias. Suscríbanse a este canal. Compártanlo con las personas que amen. Y nos vemos muy prontos. Muy pronto. And this is a topic worth to learn because it is useful and ella true. Okay, see you. Subscribe, and if you want to practice your Spanish, because in these videos I try to speak in English all the time, because there are a lot of students that they still need to practice their listening skills. But if you want to practice your Spanish with me or with Tristan, you can go and check our calendars because we are ready to help you practice your Spanish. And in the future, we will organize immersive trips to Mexico, and hopefully in the future to different parts of the world to practice together the beautiful Spanish. All right, thank you so much. Go check this. No. First of all, do your assignments. 2 assignments. Then go and check those different topics that would help you. then go and check my calendar and Tristan calendar and subscribe and keep looking after your life as a whole. I want to make sure that I'm pronouncing this like I want to say whole as a whole. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Let me know in the comments. Okay, your life is worth living. Keep practicing, keep improving, keep learning, and el otro.